don't mind how my hair looks. I just kind of like threw it up haphazardly so that it was out of my face so that I can test out this foundation. The serum primer really does smell so nice. I just wish I could like pinpoint, because it says like it has rose extract and tea tree extract in it, but that's not what I'm smelling like whatsoever. It's definitely like some sort of watermelon, fruity type of scent. Ugh, I hate my dry patches right here so much, and of course right here. I do plan on making, I think I talked about this before, an in-depth video about psoriasis. I know a lot of you guys might not be interested in it, but you know, if you are gonna watch it, I would appreciate it. It's basically, I'm going to talk about like what psoriasis is, you know, all the different things I've personally tried for it, stuff from the dermatologist, over-the-counter stuff, like foods that are good for it, foods that are bad for it. You know, I'm gonna do like a full in-depth video on it just because I started my channel with making videos about my psoriasis because I thought, you know, I wanted other people out there to know they weren't alone and that other people, you know, did have it and that it's okay and it's nothing to be ashamed of. And it's literally, it's just dry, itchy skin, and it's nothing that we can help. We didn't, you know, choose to get it. You know, it is an autoimmune disease. And I know I've mentioned that before. I'm just saying, but you know, I do want to do like a full in-depth video talking about, you know, psoriasis and all of the research I've done on it. I don't know when I will do that video, but I would like to do that video sometime soon. I am gonna say I really like this color match. I think this matches my skin perfectly. It's a very, very pretty color. It matches me very, very well. I'm trying to like really work it into my skin. So, okay, I am having kind of the same issues I had last night. You guys are not going to be able to see it with my light, but I'm definitely like, I see my pores a lot through this foundation, which, I mean, that's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's also not the worst thing. Like, I mean, the foundation could absolutely look worse. I don't think it looks bad, excuse me, on my skin whatsoever. Like, looking at it up close, it actually looks pretty good. I can just see my pores a little bit like around here and right here. But otherwise, I think it looks good on my skin. I need to shave some of these little baby hairs off my face. Don't mind that. I like it a lot better with this primer on my face as opposed to that other primer that I tried that I had never tried before. I don't think that primer worked well with this foundation at all. But overall, I think, you know, it is a good foundation. I think it looks really good on my skin. I got like the perfect color match. And yeah, I mean, it's not my absolute favorite, but I will absolutely use this foundation for sure. I think if I use, do I still have it in here? I think if I use a pore filling primer alongside of this primer, that might help hide the pores underneath the foundation. So I'll try that next time. I just didn't feel like digging out all of that stuff. But you guys know my go-to foundation is this CoverGirl True Blend Hydrating Foundation. It just like, it looks so freaking good on my skin. I have no issues with it whatsoever. I love it so much. You know, I feel like this gives my skin good coverage. It is a, does it say on here? I think it said it is like a medium coverage foundation, and it is very, very affordable. It was like $5, $6, or $7 on Amazon. I can link it down below. I don't know how many shades they had, but I went with Ivory Glow personally, because like in my CoverGirl one, I am in Classic Ivory. So, you know, they do match fairly well. Again, I don't know how many shades they have. I mean, I hope they have a good range of shades for everybody. I think that's very important for makeup companies to, you know, to make sure they are including, you know, as many different skin tones as they possibly can. I can't stand when companies come out with like, you know, new foundations, but they only have so many shades. It drives me crazy because it's not inclusive. And I think all companies should be inclusive to all different skin tones, from the darkest skin tone to the lightest skin tone. So, but I will link this down below. It's a very inexpensive, like I said, foundation. It claims to be medium coverage, which I can definitely see that. To me, it looks like medium coverage. It looked a lot better with this serum primer underneath it, but next time I'm also going to use a pore filling primer as well, just to see if it helps hide the pores that I can see through the foundation. It is by W7. Again, mine is in Ivory Glow, and I'll link it down below. I found it on Amazon. I find all kinds of random stuff on Amazon. I also know that W7 has a lot of makeup palettes out there. None of them drew my attention. Like, they all kind of looked like on the cheaper side, like they might not be that good. Now, I'm one to talk. I bought those 3 You Can Be palettes that were very cheap, but they don't look as cheaply made as like the W7 palettes, if that makes sense. Like these, like I have high hopes for. But yeah, if anybody's interested in this foundation, I mean, I think overall it is a really nice foundation. I don't like that I can see my pores, but again, I can easily fix that by just using a pore filling primer before going in with this primer and seeing if that helps. But I definitely think it is a medium coverage. It, you know, it looks like it covered, you know, my psoriasis really well up here, and even my little breakout of psoriasis right here. So that's what I look for in foundations, you know, because like with this, I don't feel like I would need to go in with my concealer and conceal right here or right here, because this did the job of covering it up for me. So I really love that. But yeah, I don't hate this foundation. I really like it. I'm glad that I picked it up. I'm glad that they had a shade that matched me. And yeah, I really want to do another video where I'm like really talking about makeup. I know a lot of you are here for my purses and my hauls and stuff like that, but I hope you still stick around for my makeup videos. Like, even if like you're not into makeup, I hope you can watch them and just enjoy them. I really do have a love for makeup, and I love talking about makeup. I am by no means a makeup artist. I don't ever claim to be when I do makeup on camera. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I literally just do what I like, and if I like the way my makeup turns out, then I'm happy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing my makeup to please other people. I just have fun with it. Makeup is fun. It's a fun way to, you know, change up your look, to make you feel better about yourself. You know, a lot of the times when I don't have makeup on, I feel really down and I feel like I'm not pretty, and you know, it's not a good feeling. But when I throw makeup on, it's like, move over, Beyonce, mama is back. Like, it makes you feel so good when you can just throw on a little bit of makeup, some blush, some highlight, and you feel a million times better about yourself. That's why I love makeup. It's just, it's fun, and you can have fun with it. You know, you don't just have to do your everyday makeup. You can do all kinds of crazy looks with your makeup and just have fun with it. I mean, it's so versatile. You can do whatever you want with makeup. Like, there's literally no rules. You can do what you want, and that's what I love about makeup. So, even though in my video where I was like mask with me and then I showed you guys all of my go-to makeup, I think what I'm gonna do is sit down and go through all of my go-to makeup with you guys. Again, I know, I'm sorry, but I don't know, I want to go more in depth with everything with you guys and all of that. But again, I'm just trying to think of more video ideas to do because I don't have any new purse videos to do right now until that purse from that lovely subscriber gets here. I'm so excited. I don't know how long it'll take. She did give me the tracking number, but I haven't tracked it yet. Sometimes I kind of like to be surprised with like a packet. I can't talk, with a package just like showing up, you know. So, but I might track it tonight and just see like when it might get here. So I'm so blown away. But thank you again. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your name until I get my package and I can shout you out, but thank you so much. It was so kind of you to want to send me something. Like, it literally like blew my mind. You know, usually bigger YouTubers, you know, have people that send them stuff all the time, and I never in a million years would have thought somebody wanted to ever send me anything. But that is one reason I would love to look into getting a P.O. box. Like I said, I'd love to get letters from you guys. I'd love to get postcards from you guys. You know, I know we're all in different states, and I'd love to collect postcards from all different states and make a book out of it or put them in a binder or something like that. I think it would be so cool. So we'll see if I can make that happen. If it's too expensive, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to make my fiance pay for, like, because, you know, I don't work, you know, so I don't want to make him pay for, you know, this and that and whatever. If it's not too expensive, maybe he'll let me do it. And even if I have to, like, maybe I'll just cancel my BoxyCharm because that's $25 a month, and then maybe get a P.O. box instead. Don't get me wrong, I love BoxyCharm. I love, you know, getting like a surprise every month. But if I, you know, have to and able to get a P.O. box, then I will do it. That way I can link my P.O. box down below for you guys, and if anybody wants to send anything, that would be so cool. I would love it. You know, I feel like I have such great subscribers. I feel like I go on this rant all the time, but like, you know, I feel like I got really lucky. You guys are all so nice and so kind, and I've never felt like I had like any bullies on my channel, and I'm very glad about that. I know a lot of other channels, like, there's either trolls or bullies or people that just leave nasty comments, and, you know, I'm as real as they come. I'm not gonna pretend to be somebody that I'm not. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I own all these luxury handbags and I'm so, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like that. I'm like, yeah, I got my purse at Amazon, or I got my purse at the thrift store. I don't care, you know, like, that's just who I am, and I'm gonna portray who I am to you guys, and nobody's been nasty to me, and I appreciate that. You guys are just the best. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for being interested in what I have to say. As I've said before, I'm like such an introverted person, but like, since I'm not sitting here in a room full of people and talking, it's easier for me. Like, I'm just sitting in front of a camera and talking, and it's so much easier, even though I know a lot of people will be watching it. Does that make sense? Like, You know, if I had to give a speech in a room full of people, I would pee my pants. Like, I would be so nervous. I would have a panic attack. I wouldn't know what to do. I would not be okay. But, you know, filming a video, it's so different because, like, you're the only one in the room. You are just talking to a camera. If you don't like how it turns out, you can redo it. You can delete it. You can start over. And, you know, and once you put it out there, you know, people will either like it or they won't like it. But luckily, I haven't had people, you know, if people dislike the video, that's totally fine. But I've never had any, like, negative or nasty comments on my videos. And I appreciate that because I'm open to constructive criticism, but at the same time, I don't take criticism well. Like, it, like, hurts my feelings and, you know, but I mean, at the same time, I like to think that I would, like, get over it quickly. So this video has gone on for 15 minutes of me just rambling, but I really just wanted to test out this foundation with a different primer. I do like it. Like I said, I will test it out with a pore filling primer along with this primer as well, just to see if it helps hide my pores that I can see coming through over on, like, my cheeks. But other than that, I'm gonna think of something else I can do for you guys. And yeah, it is probably closer to 1 a.m. now. Yeah, it's 12:56. I switched my phone case back. I just like how sturdy this one is. The other one is just one of those, like, bendable ones that you can just, like, easily slip on and off your phone. And I just like to know that my phone is protected. But, I don't know. I am going to think about what to do next. Like I said, I wouldn't mind doing a makeup video with you guys. Not necessarily doing my makeup, but just kind of talking makeup, going through my makeup with you guys. I know I've done it a million times before, but, you know, I don't know. I want to declutter stuff, but at the same time, it's really hard to declutter stuff when, like, some things I haven't given a chance yet or I haven't tried and I still want to try. But I'm always in, like, this routine where I'm using the same products over and over again. Like, I don't want to try anything else, but yet I buy new products to try. Like, I don't know. I'm so crazy. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Hopefully you guys liked the testing out of this foundation. Just in case you guys were wondering if it was a good foundation or not, like I said, I will link it down below. It was very inexpensive on Amazon. I don't know the shade ranges that they have, though. I'm praying they have a good shade range. I will check when I'm going back to link this for you guys, though, because like I said, some companies are on top of it. They have shade ranges from the darkest shades to the lightest shades. But some companies are just lacking and they don't have enough ranges for everybody and they're not inclusive. So I'm going to look into that when I link this for you. But overall, I do really like this foundation. It's very inexpensive. I really do think it is medium coverage. My only complaint is that I want to use a pore filling primer with this primer just to see if it helps hide my pores. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go. I'm tired, but I'm not tired. I took a really late nap with my son today. So it's almost 1 a.m. I don't want to go to bed at like 3 or 4 again. I want to go to bed a lot earlier. So we'll see what I do after all of this. But I will talk to you guys very soon. Again, if anybody has any suggestions for any videos you would like to see from me, please leave them down below. I'm always open to new suggestions. I would love to hear what you guys would want to see from me, and I can try and make it happen. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.